But what about going back to America for a second? I mean, we're snuggling back up to them, if I can put it like that. But Joe Biden, he's the current occupant of the White House. He's barely there. He's off to a disastrous start the second he got off a plane recently. Have a look at this. Greg, this is embarrassing. I mean, we are reliant on the US. We've discussed that. But Joe Biden is not the deterrent that I think China needs to have them put back in their place. How big a risk is Joe Biden or the person occupying the White House right now? And do you think that needs to change in order to get some balance back into global affairs?
Well, Corey, I mean, the thrust of your question is obviously right, but mind you, I don't want it to change, because if it changes, the new person in charge is Kamala Harris. And, you know, we'll be mourning Joe Biden if we end up with President Kamala Harris. Biden is a feeble president, and he's a guy long past his best. He's a decent human being, he's a centrist, and the people around him are perfectly competent. Lloyd Austin, Antony Blinken. They're not absolutely outstanding super heavyweights, but they're perfectly competent. But surely America can do better than Donald Trump or Joe Biden. And the question is Biden a low point from which America recovers under Ron DeSantis or some, you know, more aggressive, more lively Democrat? Or is he in fact the last high point? Does the next president come from the isolationist left of the Democratic Party or the isolationist right of the Republican Party? I mean, one reason I'm such a boring monomaniac about getting our own defence capability is that while I think overall the Americans remain reliable and the alliance is tremendously beneficial for us, you have to say it's not an absolute given that the Americans are always going to provide the strategic guarantee that we've relied on in the past. And an intelligent nation would now be taking every action it could to become self-reliant, while at the same time pursuing closeness with the Americans, because at the end of the day, they're the only Americans we have.
Yeah, Greg Sheridan, words of wisdom there. Thanks so much for joining me on Credlin tonight. Really appreciate it.